Well, by being an athlete, I had learned that any help that you can get that can give you an advantage, you should get a hold of it. Anytime you can get something that helps you to be better, to perform, and I happened to win a state championship in basketball when I was in high school, I like to win. What can help me get there? How can I be successful? And this man said, come and see me. He hit on a point that I related to. Needless to say, being so country, I didn't realize the 499 other people said, we will never see this strange man again because nobody's going to ever see me walking out of the psychologist's office at school because I don't want to be known as crazy. I flew down there. Hey, Doc, I need to talk to you, man. He said, all right, I got some time now. I walked into his office. This is no joke. And I said, Doc, where is your couch? Because the only thing I had seen about a psychologist was on TV. You go in, you lay down on the couch, and you say, now, Doc, I'm having some problems here, and I'm worried about this. He said, no, big fellas, just sit down and and just talk to me. And I was having trouble sleeping because I was angry at my father because he left my mother when I was 2. My dad's a farmer. My mom's majored in criminology. She's a probation officer. She is going really well in her job with the government. He's working the dirt, and it's a tough job. The relationship falls apart. My 2 older brothers are 14 and 15 years older than I am. We have the same parents. My dad told me he knew he was going to leave my mom. My mom cried when she found out I was pregnant. But because she had saw all the negative stuff in the juvenile system, she didn't call me a mistake. She called me the bonus prize. You are sent on this earth. I heard my dad and mom arguing one time over the farm. My dad was so red, he threatened her. And at 15, I switched to a murderer in my mind. He threatened someone I love, someone I care about. I'm going to get rid of this guy. Thank the Lord that I didn't. But he scared me, and I was scared for her. He was afraid he was going to lose his farm, and I was afraid I was going to lose a mother. So I'm telling this to this doctor. Now, the anger had fueled me to be a state champion and be all state in high school. It fueled me. You couldn't stop me. There's nothing you can do to stop me. That had to be my mentality. Even when I got hurt, I finally went to see a doctor my senior year. The doctor said, how long have you had this bone lodged underneath your leg? I said, I don't know, Doc. I don't have an x-ray machine at home. I said, but it's been hurting for about 3 years. He said, how could you play like this? I said, I don't know. But at some point, as we know, when we get angry, anger can only fuel you so far. And it was costing me sleep. And you know, if you don't rest, you can't perform. You know that, don't you? You know who Howard Schwartz is? Anybody know who Howard is? Does anybody drink Starbucks? Yes, no, maybe so? Come on, talk to me. He's happy you're not sleeping. Have a double shot, triple shot of this. I am your whole toolbox. Don't sleep. Don't worry about it. I'll wake you up. Right? So sleeping is important. So I go to the doctor and I'm talking to him about these issues. And I'm angry and I'm huffing and I'm puffing and I'm mad. And he says, son, what you need for this situation is a crowbar. I said, I don't know. My dad's a pretty strong guy. I can get a good swing on him, though. Let me get down there. He said, no, young man. He said, a crowbar this is an emotional tool for you to open up your heart and your mind to a different way of processing things and seeing things.